So, another day inside the GPO update channel. At 2:53 a.m., still a bizarre time to me, but FOU said going to revamp the M1 damage scaling for all weapons, since right now they all scale in terms of M1. Some weapons do more damage because of the base damage. Weapons that have fast M1 speed will do lower damage, but the speed compensates for that since they can burst more damage. Slower weapons like the Greatsword and Karabachi will do more damage. So this is what FOU said is basically planned for the future of GPO, and once I woke up and I read through my Discord DMs and all that stuff, and I came to the update channel and saw this, I honestly liked it a lot. This is going to be a really nice change, and there's multiple reasons as to why this is going to be a nice change, but you should already know this is going to be a nice change because to assess Crab Cutlass, hopefully they get to pole too, but basically all of that brain dead stuff is going to get a nerf. And the main reason why it's going to get a nerf is because, like he just now said, faster weapons are going to be doing less damage. To assess, I literally am doing 55 per M1, plus I have a combo extending barrage that doesn't push back, which leads into more 55 per M1 M1s. It's honestly crazy to me that this is only getting nerfed now. To me, it should have been nerfed since update 2. Actually, no, not update 2, since update 3. Weapon scaling has always just been a problem for GPO. Crab Cutlass right now, you could do 54 per M1 and then have a combo extending skill, which leads into more 54 per M1. And that's not even that's not even adding in what Devil Fruit you have. If you have Suna, you literally can do a over 600 damage combo just off of this alone. This also is pretty good because there will probably be, no, not even probably, there will be more variations in weapons. Literally, people will start using, I know I'm gonna try out Karabachi more because more damage sounds kind of cool. Like, this won't restrict people into using what's basically the meta right now, which is brain dead weapons. So hopefully, well, I'm pretty sure for you, there's no way you could probably mess this up. Hopefully, this nerf is really good, or shall I say it just comes out really good because there's so much brain dead stuff. And since I'm in GPO right now, I might as well just show you some of the brain dead stuff because I have a lot of weapons that can be considered brain dead. Let me just show you this. So if my inventory can load up, alright. So you see this, Cracking Greatsword, this is going to be such a good weapon now because even though it's going to have slow M1s, this is going to be what you want to use for damage. Crab Cutlass, this literally needs a nerf. I haven't used it in a while because it's so free. All of these brain dead stuff is just putting me off of GPO because I feel like everybody would prefer a balanced, fun fighting game. And in GPO, you're not going to find balance. It might be fun to you because you get to hit off some brain dead combos, but it is definitely not balanced. So I'm going to go to my private server, or shall I say, I'm going to go to the arena and I'm going to show you some combos and brain dead stuff, which is furthering the reason as to why this should get nerfed. Alright, so I made it to the arena and let me just show you some of the brain dead stuff with 2 assess, and this is also going to be me showing you it along with my Devil Fruit. So just look at this combo. Bro, do you see this? That combo probably does over 600 damage. What? I do 55 per M1 and I usually do 4. So 55 times 4. I'm pretty sure I'll have the answer to that question up on the screen, but I can guarantee that this combo is definitely over 500 or maybe it's even hitting 600 damage. This is a much needed nerf. It's so brain dead. I can even show you one with Crab Cutlass. These weapons, they really need these nerfs because it's PvP, it's not fun. It's really not fun. Look at this. Now I do this. The Desert Storm part right there, that isn't true. But the rest of that was true. It's so brain dead. Cutlass Lunge doesn't even have that much of a cooldown and it's such a fast guard break. I'm telling you, this is going to be one of the best, when I say nerfs, I mean one of the best patches towards GPO. It'll bring a lot more diversity in weapons. You'll see people using more stuff. Hopefully he kind of nerfs the weapons too because there is some brain dead stuff. Actually, not even the weapons. Hopefully he nerfs Suna. This Desert Cutlass being a a combo extender like that, bro. It's so nasty and brain dead. But that's not for this video. This video is about weapons. So yeah, I'm gonna go over some of my comments that I made on a community post for this. But besides that, my initial reaction to this nerf, it's really good. It's really good, and I'm happy that it's coming. All right, so here I am on my community tab. I'm just gonna read some of the comments. So Afro said, finally, because you didn't even have to combo, you could just dump all your points into sword and fight. Like, I heard this comment earlier, but this is literally him speaking facts. You can put 800 into sword and still have skills from your devil fruit. And if your devil fruit's like Suna, where it makes combos much easier, it is always just, it's just going to be, it's really brain dead. It doesn't even make PvP fun. I don't PvP nowadays because I'm not trying to be cocky and say that I know I'll win, but the chances of me winning with 55 per M1 and a brain dead devil fruit, it's not fun. It really isn't fun. Outfight said, can't wait to see what meta builds will be after this update. Probably just dumping points into fruit like how it used to be. I mean, I'm 50-50 on this. I don't know that much about dumping points into fruit. It depends on what fruit you're using, but I like this comment. I definitely want to see what's going to be meta now. I'll be trying out some stuff for me as well. But besides that, I'm not going to read the rest of these. I'll probably read them off camera or stuff. Zorana Column said, tell him to nerf basic combat so Soroku Shiki M1s. Why can you do 45 M1 damage while only sacrificing 350 points? Wow. If you have 350 points and you do 45 per M1. Like what, bro? The scaling is so broken in GPO. I'm glad that Full's just completely revamping it. It is really one of the best fixes. I'm not even gonna call it a nerf anymore. This is a really good fix towards GPO. PvP will hopefully be more polished and brain dead. Maybe I mean we're all gonna see what it turns out to be. All we can do is just hope that Full does it the right way. But besides that, I'm not gonna drag this video on any longer. Let me know what you think about this inside the comments. I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be some people from my community posts who are gonna be saying the same thing, and new people who are watching this video. But hey, just let me know what you think. I fully agree with this. I feel like it's needed, and I can't wait for it to come into the game. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did and you're new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe. If you didn't, you don't have to do any of that, and have a nice day.